Hello. Once again, this is your host Noor Ali with Right Tools for Right Job. Well, it's kind of late at night, but guess what? I'm not sleepy today. I guess I'm gonna burn some midnight oil, my favorite line. When I was a technical trainer teaching security course, my favorite line to one of my students was, adult student I would say, was burning the midnight oil. But that means sometimes you have to stay late. And sometimes you have to plan ahead and dedicate, commit, and have action plan. Do some homework. But this is not homework. I love doing that. I enjoy doing that. Technology, right tools for right job. To all my viewers, to all my audience, to all my subscribers. Once again, if you are watching my channel, you're watching my content, this content is very valuable, very important, and it is right through the current times. If you're in a monitoring environment, if you're in a SOC, if you are an analyst, engineer, administrator, or even a DevOps guy, or even somebody who's building a dashboard, right? Dashboard into logs. Important to understand, important to know. Okay? This here is a regular inspection 101. https 𝐅𝐠𝐾.101.com. It is a very, very important site. So what you do over here, these are rules and rules, regulations within regex. Let me repeat that. Rules, regulations within regex. How to use regex to create your code within YAML. So we have certain rules over here. So say this rules is A, B, C in bracket plus G. So you have to know what that means. Oops. Go back. This is like almost a test environment. Okay. So here are all the common tokens. All tokens, common tokens, and general tokens. And these are all the rules that you can use to create your self-expression, regex expression. This website you can test. You can test in Rust, .NET, Java 8, Golang, Python, ECM script, and PCRE, PH 7.3 is the version, and PCRE2, 7.3 is the version. So you should put your test over here, and then your string comes over here. If this passed, this becomes your kind of code. Then you save that and you upload it into earlier version that I was sharing, or my video content before this one was on Signos and YAML. So you use this site to create your alerts or expressions, and you write expressions. Okay, so next level up, if you go to say ChatGPT, right, and you come to ChatGPT, right here, So I just asked ChatGPT, write a regex expression for an all right, so let's see what answer we get. There you go. So here we are. So according to ChatGPT, this is regex. The C right here says copy a code. This becomes a code. Now if you scroll down, here we are. It kind of gives you a definition what these boundaries are, how regex expressions, rules, and regulation within regex, how to use this. And this is how you test your regex expression. Now this is just a introduction into regex. Regex is almost like coding and scripting. You need to know what the log is saying. You need to know what you want as an output, okay? Because with the log, you're going to create a dashboard, right? Log, alert, dashboard, graphs, and those are all items related. So you're going to have a log coming in. From log, you're going to create an alert. From alert, you're going to create a dashboard, and the same alert will have a graph. If you're going to use a product called Signos. Now, same principle can be used, concept can be used as a ad hoc or as a POC, any log correlation product. Even Splunk can do that for you. And you would use regex in Splunk also. Splunk has its own language, but this is introduction Signos to regex. Okay, I'm not going to go too deep in it, right? Because this is just an introduction. So you should know that coding and scripting can be done easily in a way. Here's an example. So I just asked ChatGPT, write me a script, small script, okay? And then it wrote me a script in YAML. And this becomes your code, right? Now, you see my point of view? I can do the same thing in Perl or Python. I can say, write me a script. Write me a script saying my name is Noor Ali. Okay, so I have stated the question over here in Python. There we have it. Look. I mean, there you have it. Python, bash. Example, Python, bash. And this will be the output right here. My name is Noor Ali. Let's go up a little bit, right? So you could ask ChatGPT. Now, take it as your lab environment, okay? Take it as your lab environment. Test it, practice it, right? You could learn scripting and coding, regex, right? Now, keep in mind that this is AI. We are right at the cups of front door of AI, okay? Automation, cloud computing, and AI. Let me repeat that again. Automation, cloud computing, and AI. How to use technology with this right in front of you to make your job, your task, your assignment easier. Okay? Easier. So you can manage your time. Keep that in mind. Time management is very important. You can do all your homework, all your research on your own time and be prepared and be ready for your assignment and task that you need to do, that you need to complete to move ahead, right? Knowledge is power. You need to have game plan, plan A, B, C, and D. You need to have commitment. You need to have a drive, motivation, okay? You need to understand why you want to do it, all right? And you need to understand you're going to get something out of it, right? You're going to gain knowledge. You're going to gain experience. You're going to get hands-on, right? And you'll be prepared for your next interview, for your next project, for your next task, for your next assignment. You will be able to deliver it on time. You deliver all those on time, you get paid on time, you pay your bills. And you gain experience, right? And that's the key, how to gain experience. Okay? Most important, do your homework, right? We already know Google search is there. We already know things are happening. So if you've been in IT, if you're still in IT like me, you already know you're dealing with automation, you're dealing with cloud computing, you're dealing with networking, you're dealing with AI, and you're dealing with stakeholders, you're dealing with networking, different team member, waterfall, agile, safe, Scrum Masters, team meetings, Slack meetings, uploads, downloads, Jira story, Jira boards, meetings after meetings, right? And yet you have to do your work. You have to do research. You have to do documentation. You have to answer. You have to do trainings. All gets done in 8 hours a day, in 40 hours a week. Okay? Like I said before in my previous content, in Introduction to Signos, right? We live in a real time. We live in an on-demand world, if you're still in IT. Real time and on demand, right? So you need to be ahead of the game. You need to be always reading, searching, researching, understanding. So you can articulate, you can tell a story, and you can do presentation, okay? And you should be able to Feel at ease when you're talking to your senior manager, your team member, a DevOps guy, junior, senior, other engineers in your Scrum team. Scrum team. If you're part of a Scrum team, if you work with level 1, level 1.5, level 2 or above, right? And communication. How to communicate, what kind of questions to ask, how to take notes. Those are the most important things, right? What is important, what is not important. The most important lesson for today is coding and scripting. Look, what AI has done for us, right? Coding and scripting, right in front of us, right? So, take a deep breath. Take a deep breath. Take a deep breath. Breathe in and breathe out. My next content which I'm going to upload is going to be on, episode 3. It's going to be kind of regex, but on time zones. And I'll share that with you, why it's important, why you need to understand that. So I'm not going to make this presentation too long, because I don't want people to get confused. This is just an introduction. You need to spend your own time, put some time in it, no input, no output, right? Share, learn, teach, and grow. Share, learn, teach, and grow. Share, learn, teach, and grow. Educate yourself so you can educate others. If you like, you subscribe. If you like, you subscribe. Once again, I'm grateful to all my audience, grateful to subscribers, viewers. If you give you a thumbs up in LinkedIn, great. If you give thumbs up to Facebook, great. God bless you all. Till my next video. Have a great day. Or in this case, it's night. Have a great night.